Yo, what's going up, dude? Skis. Hey, I just came back from work and I'm actually recording this, dude. So yeah, just chilling like a villain right now. Maybe turning on the stream. Yeah, and before I say it in this video, and then I don't actually do it right now. But yeah, let me just put clothes on and things. Awkward moment where this is actually going on up on the same day. So yeah, it's not like I'm giving false information, but still, anywho. So last episode we won the foot champions with the French team. Thought I would never play with them. I played with them again so I could afford Bakayoko, who you're gonna see. That's the player I was gonna get. So Bakayoko. We played the champions again. I think I got knocked out in the semi-finals. You're gonna see the footage now anyway. But I think it was the semi-finals or the finals, I do believe. And yeah, we get knocked out playing with the French team just to get Bakayoko. Otherwise, I wouldn't have played with that team because obviously we're getting a new team together. So to get the new team to get Bakayoko, I have to play games so I can get coinage to get Bakayoko. I know, mind fuckery, right? But yeah, right now we're just opening the packs we got from, I think it was the daily rewards, I do believe. I think it was the daily rewards. But yeah, got some of those as well. Yeah, transition. I know, so I'm gonna say something about the transition. Oh gosh. Oh yes, okay, yes. So I think we skipped. All right, so we skipped the not the foot champ. Sorry, the daily knockout tournament. So I went into the daily knockout tournament. Yes, that's it. With the French team to get coins to get Bakayoko. I'm not showing you that footage because I went in it with it again after I've won the tournament already. I thought there's no point. You already saw me win it. There's no point now. We're moving on to bigger and better things now with the better team. So I go into this to the See, so you're seeing, yeah, there you go. I did show it. So the French team, I lost in like, what was it, the semis? I do believe. I can't remember what I said. Semis. I think it's first round, second round. I can't remember. But I just needed enough coins. I didn't care if I lost. I just needed enough coins so I can go out and buy man like Bakayoko. Alright. Code loco. Only some people would get that reference if they know anime. But yeah, bought Bakayoko. I think I bought him for around 22,000 coins or so. Really good player. I really like Bakayoko. Solid. People try to say Bakayoko is like the Conte from previous years. I don't know. I mean, he's definitely, got some pace to him. He's very physical, great defensively. I still don't believe he's like the Kante of previous years. The Kante is just nuts. Like the amount of interceptions he was doing last year in FIFA 17 for me, the guy was just insane. He had the pace, he had the interceptions, he had great defending. He didn't have the physicality, but because he was so quick on the ball and everything and winning the ball back, he was good at getting the ball back. He didn't really need the strength. It's like that thing over the years with FIFA, whereas when you've got the strength, that's great and all, but if you've got a player who's fast and they don't have strength, at the same time, like if you're running side to side with someone or someone runs into you, just because they're fast, they can nick the ball back off you or they can barge you. Like sometimes it's the momentum of the actual run. But yeah, we're going with this team. As you can see, Gabriel Jesus. I thought, why not I use the loan players like with the French team, but get the BPL loan players, put them in until I can afford to buy and fill up the spaces for the other positions. So we put Hazard in, Kevin De Bruyne, all those other players in. What you are gonna see in this episode though, oh dude, it winds, dude, it really grinds my gears, right? It really grinds my gears. I think you'll see it soon anyway. I don't want to spoil it for you, but you'll see it when it comes up anyway. No need to talk about it now. Put the little rainbow kit on because every time I went into a match or I tried to, the kits were clashing. Everybody had freaking dark kits, man. Alright, I'm saying everybody like I didn't, but still, that's not the point. So yeah, went into the daily knockout tournament with this team. I thought, why don't we give it a try in the daily knockout tournament? Alright, dude, Gabriel Jesus is another level. I think his goals to game ratio for me now is like 60 games and 58 goals or something like that. I don't even remember, but it's nuts. And he's got like 29 assists or 30 assists. Really quality player, man. But yeah, went into this. So guys, obviously you guys know that this was the weekend just leading up to the first foot champs we did. I want you guys to let me know because next episode I will be putting in the foot champs rewards in as well, plus obviously foot champs gameplay. Depending if you want to see that. So do you just want to see foot champs gameplay next episode, then the rewards in a separate video, or all together? I'm gonna try and bunch it. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upload the first 10 games and then show you how I finished, rather than uploading every 40 games of you having to watch for foot champs. Like that would be AIDS. But as for the following from now on, I think I'll do the last 10 games. I'll show how I was doing in foot champs. That's how I'll do it. Okay, just so you guys don't have to watch all those 40 games. That'd be nuts the whole weekend. Pretty sure you'll get fed up. But yeah, we'll play this guy. His team was called 50p. But yeah, by the time I finished with him, he was worth 5p, because I took off the 0. Anywho, so yeah, we started destroying this guy with Kevin De Bruyne and everyone. Kevin De Bruyne's solid in this game. I wouldn't mind buying him. I don't know how much he cost though, but I wouldn't mind buying him. Willian, quality player as well. The only thing with Willian is sometimes he misses the dopiest of chances you wouldn't even believe. As much as I love Willian, I'm a big advocate of Willian. I loved him since like FIFA 16 days. I used to love Willian. Actually, it was FIFA 14 days. What am I saying? With him and Jesus Navas. The good old days, mate. The good old days. At each side. 4-1-2-1-2. Bad boy formation back in the day. But yeah. So basically, I went in with the 4-3-3. Number 3. Just for chemistry reasons. So I can get the links. Not gonna lie though, I still don't know what formation I like fully, and I don't know my custom tactics, which is what I was messing with. This is literally what the night before weekend league. Okay, now what you're seeing here is that's a disconnect. Okay, what happened is I was winning like 2-0, 3-0, then the power cut out, and then went back on. And that's where my one loss came from, as I was winning. So that one loss on my record is going to bother me for ages now, because I haven't lost a game since then. Even up till now, I still haven't lost a game. Okay, I'm like 14 plus wins or some shit. Okay, on that, like my one loss came from power outage. Sick. And then that was his last game as well, and unfortunately had to take him out just because the power outage went out. It counted as a game. Went out and bought Joe Hart. Was looking to get Cash Michael, not gonna lie, but the Cash Michael cost too much at the time. You can see the coinage on top. I didn't have enough. You know, weekend league was coming up, prices were sky high, they rocketed. I think when he can't speak, I think Cash Michael was around 8,000 coins, I do believe. 7,000 coins. Yeah. Let's go with 8,000, because it sounds like it's more and it's harder for me to afford. So yeah. Went into a seasons match straight after. I didn't finish my foot champs. Okay, so I think what I did is not foot champs, sorry, daily knockout. I played one game in the daily knockout, then went straight to seasons, I do believe. I think I did, yeah. But yeah, this team was incredible in seasons. Just look at Kevin De Bruyne, look at the finishes. Like, he's always in the right position. Gabriel Jesus always in the right position. Willian has pace for days. Okay. Bakayoko, very solid. Fernandinho, if you guys know me from like watching me from FIFA 15 days, you know how much of a big fan I am of Fernandinho. That guy, honestly, over the years, Fernandinho and Ramirez, those guys just did work, man. I wish Ramirez could come back to like the Premier League or some league that's, you know, usable in FIFA that people build. You know what I mean? Like, because Ramirez was the GOAT back in the day. He was Kante. Nowadays, you know, he's not in the game. So Kante is Kante. Yes, that makes sense, Kai. Well done. But yeah, as you can see, ran through Gabriel Jesus. Look at the dribbling. Oh, dude, that was way too easy though. I'm not gonna lie. This guy wasn't that good. I don't really think he tested us too much, to be honest. It was pretty bad. I think, wait, is he rage quitting? No, he didn't rage quit. Yeah, he didn't. But yeah, the match finished. We won 4-0. As you can see that loss is still bothering me. Like, ugh, dude, I shouldn't have a loss on my record. It's not fair, man. It's not fair. I blame the electricity gods. Could that make sense? And yeah, I can see 13 goals scored, 0 conceded, 66% pass accuracy and 41% possession. Reason why it's so low now is because of the disconnect, obviously. But right now, where I am at this stage, it's not. You will see it in coming episodes, but it's not. Much higher than that. Yeah, and funny enough, as you guys are watching this video, for some of you that don't know, my controller broke. So this week's Foot Champs is going to be done today. I missed the Friday. So mad. Bought a new controller for £45. Better be worth it, mate. Anywho, went into the next game. He had Lacazette up front. Winifred. Alright, freaking Zaha. He had that. What's that guy that plays for Spurs? Is it Nongolo? Nongolo. I think that's his name anyway. Dude, Asus is he's on another planet. Honestly, the guy, I feel like this guy's name being Gabriel Asus was meant to be, you know what I mean? Like, they they named him Gabriel Jesus just for me. They like, I don't know. He was born for me to use him. As mad as that sounds, that, you know what? Cut that. That sounded pretty bad. But yeah, Gabriel Jesus, Jesus, he's a god. Get it? All right. Anywho, ran through Willian, Skudouche, easy finishes. I feel like with this formation, it wasn't actually half bad. I just feel like I probably needed to up my midfield a bit if I was to ever play this formation. But yeah, because my initial thought was just revert back to FIFA 17. Play with the 4-3-3 when you get into the game, but as soon as you get into the game, change formation to 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. So I would have put as my strikers Willian and Gabriel Jesus, Kevin De Bruyne as the cam, I do believe. Then left centre mid and right centre mid would have been Fernandinho and Bakayoko. Yes, I think. I feel like I'm missing someone, but it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I'm missing the left winger. Okay, so Morales would have been like my left centre mid. Fernandinho would have been my defensive mid. Bakayoko my right centre mid, which you will see anyway in Foot Champs. Left back Kalishniak, two centre backs. What do you may call it? It was Kashoni and Michael Keane I went in with. Oh no, I think I just spilled something. I'm joking. You're gonna see anyway. But yeah, Kashoni. Eventually, I do go and buy, guys. My right back is going to who was my right back in Foot Champs? Jesus, that was previous Foot Champs. That's why it's hard to remember because I got a new team now. It was Cedric, wasn't it? And then my goalkeeper was yeah, Joe Hart. Jeez, guy, jeez. As you can see, he's got Gabriel Jesus as well, but he's got the imposter Gabriel Jesus. That's why I always think in my mind, if I see a team had the same players as me, I always think they've got the imposter. So their one is not doesn't play with the true stats as my one plays with. So I feel like I'm invincible. I don't know why. Does that ever happen to you guys where it's like, say you have a Ronaldo and then your opponent has a Ronaldo, you feel like your Ronaldo's more superior because you have him, and your opponent is an imposter. So you want to prove that he's an imposter and expose him. Yeah, mate. I know everyone's had those ones. This was a lucky goal. Toby Alderweireld, who's actually a very solid centre back. He may not be the fastest, but he's very solid, dude. Actually, really solid. I actually had fun playing with him at back. He was nuts. Still crazy though that he is higher rated than Kishoni. I guess it makes sense considering, like, you know, the season Spurs had and all. But yeah, dude, the biggest shock to me is Smalling being 81 though. That is nuts, dude. And Bailly's 84 now. I remember last year, it was like the other way around technically, right? Jesus Christ. How time changes and time flies. Scored in, you know, bog standard for a king, finesse shot with Morales, as everyone does. Didn't do anything special, to be honest. Got pretty lucky that I even managed to get that pass. I'm going to be deadly honest there. Great ball over the top. Simple finish by Gabriel Jesus. He's got the pace and some space to get him behind. So, you know, it wasn't really hard to finish that neither. And we're beating this guy 4-0. This guy, yeah, he wasn't that good of a player, to be honest. It was like target practice, as bad as it sounds. My man was target practice. Run through with Willian. Run down the sides and skadoosh, low driven. See, that's what Willian is good at doing. Those low driven across goals at that angle. He is nuts at doing them. Really good. But then he would go and miss like the easiest opportunities, like a sweat or something. Where, to be fair, it might even just be my issue. You know, I was saying this to someone on stream the other day when they were saying, "Oh, I'm missing sweats. I'm missing sweats" when I was streaming. You know, I don't want to say his name because he'll start crying. But yeah, you know, like sometimes you gotta take responsibility. You may have just aimed it wrong. Yeah, it's maybe an obvious goal or a high percentage chance, but it doesn't mean you can't miss it. You know what I mean? The odds are not, you know, not always in your favor. I feel like I explained that right. Totally did. But yeah, you know what I mean? Like, you can't always blame the game in those kind of situations. It may just depend on the way you aim your stick, you know what I mean? If you probably watched the replay back and saw that little arrow thing that they've implemented now when you're watching replays, you may have actually seen you actually aimed your analog stick wrong, or your D-pad, whatever you used to play FIFA with. Which, funny enough, I would love to actually try D-pad again, because it's been years. Last time I played with D-pad was PlayStation, to be honest. Okay, we go into our final game, which isn't the final game of seasons, but it's our final game I'm going to show. The other game was seasons. I just cut that out. But next episode you'll see foot champs. Okay, there's no need to show the next one. We thrash him as well. Yeah, you know, there really isn't no need. So play this guy. Got into this game. You would think this game would be easy, right? Watch this. Of course, only me. Not been struggling, been destroying teams, and that happens when I play an average team. It's like your mindset changes. I'm playing an average team, maybe this guy's good. But then I was like, you know what, calm down, it's all good in the hood. What am I saying? I'm Kai, King Kai, bada bing, bada boom, K to the A to the I, that's me. No cringe, we out here. Dab on him. There we go. And then I hit him with the up back Doria with Fernandinho. That's pretty sick. Smashed it in there. Who was that? Jesus, that was a rocket. Jesus Christ, that was like a pop. Boom. There, Fernandinho again. Yeah, dude, I told you about Fernandinho over the years. Him and Ramirez have been my goats, honestly. I remember in FIFA 15, I played 4-2-3-1, and I had Matic. No, 4-2-2 actually. I lied to you. 4-2-2 at the start, when I was really good anyway. And I had Matic and Fernandinho as my defensive mids. Previous FIFAs, I had like Yaya Ramirez or Fernandinho Ramirez. That's how I just work, because it's just Fernandinho is one of those versatile all-type players. He works in every team. Honestly, he's quality. Scored the free kick technique that everybody knows about. If you don't, wear you beans. Look at that transition though. I know you love it. Saw the angle, so I played Gabriel Jesus through and Skadoosh. Simple finesse, let's be honest, simple finesse. But yeah, then this guy, he realized, yeah, our skill gap is different. Also, my team is better than his, you know what I mean? He realized that. He realized that real quick. And then, did we win this game? Well, obviously I know we won it. But yeah, we won 4-1. Got 1,500 coins. Thank God I've still got that 1,000 coins, you know, boost thing, because dude, that helps out big time, especially in foot champs with the amount of fitnesses I have to do, especially because I'm not doing squad rotation fitness anymore now, and I just focus on to one team rather than having two half-assed teams. Yeah, man, it's hard out here. But yeah, that's the final team we played in the seasons. You're not going to see the match, but I'm just going to show you the teams that I played. I think was this the final team? I think I played another one, but yeah, I'm just going to show you the final teams. But I beat all these teams. I'm just showing you them. Yeah, I played that as well. The guy had is it Divock Origi? Yeah. Alright boys, this has been your Dude Training 115, that black streamer dude, and we out here.